say, to be real, the bangers just continue as we have got
They're all great.
maybe one of the most aggro sets I think we're going to see. We have got Belittle against Streakz, winners finals, the last two left in winners.
I'm excited for this. I don't know if I don't think, I honestly couldn't tell you if Belittle and Streakz have played before. But I don't know, I think we saw Belittle like kind of go super aggro on scores when they played before. I don't know if Streakz is going to let Belittle get it in the same way, because what Streakz is the master of is making you feel like an idiot.
Yes.
He'll just dance around you, and I just know there's always that temptation to like throw out a button to kind of like try and compete. Like you're not going to be able to, I don't know, like outreact the Fox player. So
You're really not.
So I don't know, are we going to see like a more laid back, sort of casual camping Jamie? Will we go to the ledge? Or is Jamie going to bring, Belittle going to bring the hype we saw in that score set? I don't know, I couldn't tell you, but we'll see.
Feel like,
we'll wait and see.
I feel like at this point, you know, Belittle has, we mentioned earlier on, very, very momentum-based player. When he's cooking, he's a Michelin-star restaurant.
Oh,
he's cooking, and it's the fine stuff. It's the stuff that you write home about. And I feel like getting this far, also at this point, now that Belittle has qualified, to an extent, Belittle has got absolutely nothing to lose. And for a lot of players, that is like the prerequisite for playing the best you ever play.
Yeah, I think I'd be curious to see, exactly as you say, Jamie's kind of got, he's got the UK IE finale spot. I think he might, I think we were wondering, is he going to camp or is he going to swing? A bit of both, but I think he's going to swing.
I think he's definitely going to swing.
Oh my God.
Belittle saying, here, let me help you with that. A 0 to death already, and Streakz hasn't had any kind of answer yet, and he's just continuing this absolute terror. Oh my goodness, and called out the spot dodge as well.
Belittle, you're killing me. You're actually killing me. You're killing me right now. This is ridiculous.
It is Fox hunting season right now.
Oh my gosh.
Trying to go for the runoff down air though. Not quite working out. I mean, if he got it though. If he had got it though. Good Lord.
I'm amazed by that. That's just crazy. Streakz, though, as we say, he's got ice in his veins. I don't think he'll let that phase him. He's going to sort of see how Belittle approaches the set, can react with that reflector. Only 85%.
And the thing is also, like, at that mid-range as well, when Streakz is committing to a lot of movement options, you mentioned it earlier on, that unfair reaction time, where Streakz is like, oh, wait, hang on, reflector, cool, you're dead.
All right, as we say, oh, the reversal. It's just, I swear Streakz is, everyone he fights against today has the option of just reversaling him. Yeah. That crazy hitbox from WiiFit was enough to kill.
Here it goes, and the Shine managing to get a reversal of his own there. WiiFit trainer at 88%, the deep breathing finally gone. Only took 37%, which is a really, really unfortunate thing to have to say.
Yeah, but Streakz got Belittle on ledge. That's usually WiiFit's comfort zone, but as Belittle tries to get towards center stage, he meets the Fox Nair, which inevitably means he's getting up smashed. He's getting up smashed. Oh.
And I wonder whether Streakz didn't go for that jab lock because WiiFit lies too low to the ground.
Yeah.
I've seen that with some characters where you just can't jab lock them because they're far, far too low to the ground. But this is a real scary spot here. The forward throw, Fox once again off stage. The side B's been used.
Or maybe not. Another grab. 136.
Just calling Streakz's bluff in that situation. The back air out.
How is Belittle going to close this?
I was going to say, getting these weak hits, but not quite getting the hit that he needs, except for there. Game 1 goes to Belittle. Look, what's happening?
This tournament keeps throwing up surprises. I was like, okay, we're going to see campy, patient Belittle. We're going to see aggro. And then 10 seconds happens and he's dead. It's just... And what's crazy is that, like, this is an interesting crowd that's got, like, I'd say, like, a 50-50 split of the Belittle fans and the Streakz fans. We've got plenty in attendance, so if this goes down to the wire, expect it to get noisy. Expect it to get noisy.
It's wild to think that, like, even after the last set that we commentated, after Scores versus Giggles, we may not have even had the most hyped set of the tournament yet. And that's nuts to me. And that just goes to show that, like, even though the blender can be difficult and frustrating to get around, that actually sometimes some magic, some beauty is formed from that utter mess of talent.
Hey, I mean, like, look, Streakz isn't in the mid-level blender, but he's finding out what it's like down here with the commoners. You're gonna get, smashed by Belittle at like 80% and die. He's like, I want to go back to the top player house. I don't want to be with the mid-level blender. It's too scary.
Yeah, he's definitely attending more next season, let me tell you. You don't want to be dealing with this again.
He's like, what the heck's a WiiFit doing in winners finals? But much better start here for Streakz.
Yeah,
great reflective.
We can see already that Streakz just really isn't letting Belittle get much started. That nearly killed her 77%.
Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, yeah, trying to read. Oh.
Dash attack not quite being enough.
Yeah, they're both swinging.
But there it is.
Strong, that F-tilt. It does everything.
Yeah, take stock one again and just getting that little bit of damage. Streakz, one of the first up smash we've seen, and again, throwing it out in neutral. Streakz is not going to fall for that.
Yeah, I think Streakz has been positioning himself at just the range where he can react to that Sun Salutation with the down B and gets a crazy confirm just then.
83%. 83%, and he's still going. Belittle has not had a chance to play the game. Imagine getting this far in New Era and discovering that you were playing a single-player game the entire time and just doesn't quite get the up smash. I was ready for it. That wasn't my blood. That was in my veins.
I think he had a read. He had a read off the down air as well. I think he was waiting for the air dodge, but opts to keep Belittle in disadvantage on the ledge and just clean up the kill for his result.
And just once again starting it off.
Oh, here we go.
You've seen it time and time again. These conversions off a forward at 0%, just getting 43, 44%, even more at times. And just we're seeing the tried and true Streakz formula just dancing around Belittle. But Belittle still in this.
Yeah, Belittle just last couple of moments got some real damage on Fox here. 110 here. If Belittle can clean this up off this edge guard or this ledge trap, then I don't know. It's he goes for the deep breathing. He's still in this, but
just goes for that very, very aggressive down air and the forward air. Just one left here, could be 2-0 up against Streakz. The back air.
The immediate side B. Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, just like I'm not humoring this. I'm not humoring this. But you might not have a choice, Streakz. You might not have a choice here.
Oh, that should be it, yeah.
Yeah.
Sneaks in the down air, that multi-hit doing wonders just to kind of give enough active frames to always land or give enough time to land and then confirm into that up smash.
And
Streakz played great. I thought Belittle played great.
I was going to say
as well. Yeah.
It's always scary in these situations where you've got like almost like a top player against like a high level player, and you typically see that like game one is like a close slobber knock, or they come out the gate like sprinting, and the underdog takes game one, and it's like, way, yeah, you know, amazing. And then game two, it's almost like, oh, thank you for all this data. Let me three-stock you. But this hasn't been the case here. It feels like even though Streakz has had a game to adjust some bits and pieces, Belittle is still really taking him to town.
I think it's a character thing as well, but because Belittle's landing a lot of hits with that deep breathing, it means that even if he's not winning neutral or even getting as many like advantage state situations as Streakz, when he does hit, he hits so hard. Like a two-hit combo. Like look at that. Why is he at 73, man?
Why is he at 73?
Why is I don't understand. Streakz has been playing the game for like 20 seconds. He's already dead. He's about to die.
I was going to say, this is just...
Is he going to die? He's not on this occasion. Not yet.
Yeah, lovely little angle there from Streakz. Just not quite falling into that that down air. But certainly here, it's still the Belittle show all the way through at this point.
All right, Streakz trying to get some damage of his own, but this is the thing. The Streakz combos are pushing Belittle off stage to the ledge. And if you think about it, that's what WiiFit doesn't mind. That's a happy place. She doesn't mind being at ledge.
Yeah, it's really difficult when you play against a character that even though you're like, okay, excellent, ledge, I have advantage. WiiFit trainer was like, well, do you?
Yeah.
You know, like, you got a bit of advantage, sure, but like, I'm not the worst, you know?
Yeah, I feel like when Belittle's on ledge, it's like, other than just kind of doing the usual sort of regular ledge trapping, it feels like, it feels pretty tricky for Streakz to find a kill. But to be fair, if Belittle overextends with that aerial, he will find the up smash. That killed.
Deep breathing and just threw the fox. Said, get out.
Bro, I need to take up yoga. That's crazy. If I just become that strong from one.
Get out my backyard.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sick of you.
Oh, dear. All right, Streakz turned up the heat now.
Yeah, and this is the thing.
Oh.
B-Little can get so much off of one hit, but at the moment, Streakz is just not letting him have that chance.
Oh.
Oh, hang on.
Nah.
Hang on.
No way.
There is no
Oh, he's dead
way.
at 32. What the heck?
32
man?
after the hit.
Nah,
32
man.
after the hit.
Oh, my God.
And what started as Streakz just ruling the roost and dominating the pace. One interaction. B-Little is so good. And you give him an inch and he takes every damn mile he can get.
Nah, that's the Fox life. You go for these little nickel and dime, you know, these crazy advantage state moments. But you can just explode off the stage sometimes. That's the Fox life.
And this is where things get really, really scary. Only managing to get the one up tilt with the deep breathing. Manages to get a second there. Again, 30% of 2 up tilts. Nothing to sneeze at, but in the same vein, just not quite the damage output that you want when you do manage to get in on Streakz' insane control of neutral.
All right, Streakz in that kind of beautiful aerial into smash attack percent, and just like that, and a 1, 2, 3, down air up smash.
Tale as old as time.
It's like as soon as like Streakz sees the opponent's percent at like 90, 100%, I'm like, I could get a nair up smash now.
Yeah.
I'm going to press nair a few times, or down air a few times.
It's the half second after down air hits where it's like, we all know it's
You're
coming.
dead.
We
You're
all know
dead.
it's coming.
The down air hits, you just like,
Yeah, you got to watch that. As the last hit hits, it's like, oh no,
Yeah.
I messed up.
That's the oh no moment. That's
Yeah.
the oh wait.
And
Oh no.
somebody has done the sin of all sins.
Disconnect your pro controllers, people.
Please, we beg of you. Public.
I've just seen the Gala running the stream to my left. The guy is livid. Who's not disconnecting their pro controllers?
I can tell you that.
Would it be grand finals? I think they were using pro controllers.
Yeah, it must be them. It must be them.
I only say that
Hang
just
on.
because I remember they've been accused of not disconnecting their pro controllers before. So all I'm saying.
Oh, player three still going.
Hey, yo, player 3.
That hand's going 18.
Hey, yo, can I get next? Can I get next rotation?
Yeah. Is this bracket?
Is this bracket?
Is this bracket?
I think this might be bracket.
It's not
You can press the minus to get rid of them, right? They might run it.
the only. Yeah, I mean.
Try and start the game quick before the pro.
The only
controller
worry is
comes
that
back.
Oh, and somebody is quietly in the bottom of their bag, fiddling away with their controller, making sure not to be seen.
It's that old school,
It might be scores.
Was it Albion where someone's pro controller was connected to the mainstream setup? I think it was Meru. And then Meru like pulls out the controller, someone sees the light on it, and GP just runs towards him,
I remember.
like just to like rugby tackle him for not disconnecting his pro controller.
I mean,
It
hey,
was
look,
wild.
GP's in the venue. I can see him from here. We could.
We could set him off.
We could set him off.
set him on like a dog, just like get him, GP. Oh,
Just put a connected pro controller under his nose, just to like get the scent. And I'll sniff it out. We love GP.
right. All controllers have been disconnected.
Hooray!
I always wonder in moments like this, like when the set slows down a little bit, I don't know who it benefits. Like if you've got someone who's, I don't know, if someone's like playing like super on point, they're like playing like fiery, and like they're just kind of playing aggressive and getting all their reads, they're playing on point. I'm going to tell my friend, turn on the pro controller in your bag.
quick.
I need to slow this guy down.
My Joy-Cons are in my bag.
Turn on the pro controller.
Please.
Please slow the set down. I need time to breathe. But here we go. We got Streakz.
2-1
Streakz
up.
2-1.
And we can just see again, oh no, Jamie, Little, managing to get a cheeky little 41% there. But again, just both these characters, they get so much off so little. It's just insane to see.
Yeah, I feel like the last few games, it almost feels like B-Little's been spawning and just killing Streakz within the first 20 seconds. And it looked like that was about to happen again. But then Streakz ended the combo early and then has got an 80% of his own.
Yeah, and this is the thing. It's like deep, oh my goodness, was trying to get a soul read right there. And honestly, Fox against a deep breathing little charge forward smash probably would have died.
Yeah, even at 47, that's what's scary.
That's the thing, yeah, deep breathing WiiFit trainer is an absolute menace to have to deal with.
All right, that back air, not going to be enough. Has used it a few times. Could B-Little just wake up with a tilt?
Down tilt and throws the Fox off stage. Again, trying to get that 2-frame, but Streakz just double jumping into center stage, taking all of that stage control.
All right, I think Streakz, he smelled blood in the water there, but landed the wrong side. He didn't have enough time for that tech away.
Yeah, really, really clutch tech away as well. I feel like a tech and play Streakz may have been able to dash in and shark that, but in the same vein, just getting completely out of dodge. And yeah, all that pressure on the platform. You've got to do something at some point, and Streakz finally gets that mark on it.
But Bilo has Streakz off stage, goes for the aggressive landing on stage with the forward air, the old Foxcopter. What hitbox is that, man? WiiFit just confuses me sometimes.
Yeah,
like, I've spiked you with my forward air, but my leg hit.
Yeah, but then it doesn't manage to get anything off of it. That's the really scary part, is that I feel like in game one, we're just seeing maybe some little drops of desperation coming out here. These sort of really aggressive smash attacks. That was a really nice forward tilt just to, you know, quick, simple, easy, gets the stock done. But again, that was 150%. And with the kill percent, we were talking earlier on about WiiFit potentially killing you at 40%. And how? Hang on, what happened? Why were we at 92?
Deep breathing, and Jamie hit Streakz like 3 times.
Thank you for the clarification.
Yeah, which of course always puts Fox at 90% for some reason.
Exactly.
Oh,
and
what an up smash. I love that.
I was going to say, just catching the landing, just straight up being like, yeah, stop drifting. I know where you're going to be.
All right, but B-Little does have the deep breathing. He put it to such good use on that last stock. Can he do the same again? He's got Streakz at kill percent, just letting it rip, but Streakz is wise to it. He's being safe on shield. Oh.
Yeah, and again, we're seeing a couple of these odd hitboxes come out, but it feels like B-Little's not quite ready to convert off of them, and his landings have been so aggressive in this game.
I tell you what, it still feels like even though B-Little's getting a few more hits, he still managed to eat 75% on this stock.
Deep breathing back air did not kill Fox at 145 with the sour spot, but the sweet spot kills you 10 times over, Mo. And suddenly, Belittle's got a little bit of a chance.
Yeah, we know the explosive power of the deep breathing WiiFit, but sending it straight back to him.
3 for 3 on that. Again, Streakz is not going to be committing that hard and neutral. It's Fox McCloud.
I think he's standing at the range where, because if he gets too close, he can't react to it with the down B. But Streak's reaction time is already great. So he stands just at the range, gets it just out in time, where I think against most players, B-Little would fire that Sun Salutation. It's like, this will hit. They're not going to react to this. They're not going to be ready for this. Streakz is. Streakz is ready for it. You can't do that against Streakz.
You thought Streakz has a fair reaction time?
I played against Streakz. The guy is like, he can see into the future or something. Like, his reaction time is like 2 frames. It's ridiculous.
It's utterly ludicrous.
Yeah.